Final race of the night then at Happy Valley. We've saved the best and probably the fastest to last as well. 1,000-metre dash here, Class 2. With 12 of them heading to post, headed by Hong Kong Win. John Size, Antoine Hamlin from barrier number 9 is a two-time course and distance winner. Gunnison switched from John Size, now with me, Choi. Highland Fortune returns as well. Zach Purton from barrier 2. Larson's first up for the season also. Chad Schofield rides him. Gentle Breeze is a 5-time course and distance winner. Multi-Millions, a 5-time winner of the 1,000 metres. But down the straight at Chartin, Classic Unicorn. He's fresh up for the season. Allied Agility comes up in class. Mr. Lumiere's All Speed and Soul Special will jump from the wideish gate here of barrier number 8. Now, as far as Chung Fa is concerned, Hong Kong Win, Gunnison and Larson are the horses that have been north of the border, along with Multi-Million and Allied Agility. Now, as always, we made our way across the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map and a couple of key races for this final event. And speed is the key word here, Mark, as well, because there is bags of it. But maybe Mr. Lumiere, the one to find the rail in the front?
Yeah, good to fast. He's one of the options. Multi-Million goes forward outside him. We know Classic Unicorn, who's out there 3 wide at the moment. He's got plenty of early toe. Larson has led in the past. Allied Agility has led in the past. He's on the inside. Hong Kong Win has led in the past. Gunnison's gone forward. Highland Fortune's tucked up on the rail. Beauty Amigo, I think they'll have too much speed for him, but he's gone forward in the past as well. Gentle Breeze, Soul Special and Golden Dash. You could nearly have little fire emojis coming out of the hooves of some of these horses in this race.
It's a good one. Paul, what's been happening out at the track in the morning?
Well, here's Highland Fortune, Zach Purton's mount. Now, he's fresh up for the season. Look, he moves nice enough. He's got, you can see the rain on the screen there, the worst the conditions of the morning. But look, he's got barrier 2. He should run well, and he looked good at the back end of last season. This horse is going really well, Larson. He was really consistent last year, and then pulled up lame in his last start. He's had a good break. He's been in Chung Fa. He's trialled well up there, and look at him. He just really wants to get to the races, so he's going nicely. And Classic Unicorn, another one that's all about speed, and he goes well, but he's going to have plenty of challenges for that lead.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a tough run potentially throughout the early part of that race. Anyway, it was a winner course and distance last season. Let's catch up with race night jockey Derek Long.
Derek, you rode Classic Unicorn on Wednesday night. This is his first up run. How do you think he'll get on?
Well, I'm thinking Frax is going to help him, and his trial is okay, and he still show his early speed. This time we don't have a good draw, so we still need to use him. Hopefully not too much to use him the early speed, and I'm sure he will finish strong.
You've won on this horse before, but he's now in Class 2. Is he good enough to win at this level?
Yes, totally. If he can lead on his pace, I'm sure he will win his best.
He's always shown ability ever since he started at the races. What's he like as a horse to ride, Derek?
Yeah, well, in the morning or in the race, feel like he's a good horse. He saw everything he have, and I ride him a couple of times. He always give me everything he have, so I like him.
With good reason as well. He did start off very well, Mark. His early career looked like he'd been going places. Had some issues, but great to see him come back with that win last year.
Absolutely. The worry for him is the barrier draw. He's going to be stuck out there if the speed map is right 3 wide. And in this field, Paul, 3 wide, no cover. Don't think he can win.
No, not in a Class 2 race of this calibre. So, yeah, that's his problem. He's going to hope for a couple of the horses on the inside. Missed the start and he can get across, or he's just got superior speed, but I think he's going to have to work, so that put me off him.
All right, well, let's have a look at some of the rivals here. We'll go down the straights first here at Chartin with Hong Kong Win, who I think was probably a little bit disappointing off this. He was favourite for this race, but eventually weakens to run 7th. Multi-Million, he's a straight track specialist as well. He runs 8. Now, Gentle Breeze, nice warm-up for him because he prefers it here at Happy Valley. And Mr. Lumiere as well, Mark, wasn't his best effort this day.
It wasn't, and the 2 that I'm taking out of this, Andrew, Hong Kong Win. He's so much better than this performance. He led up, and he's such a big horse. This was his first start since June, so he should have tightened up from this. He heads back to Happy Valley where he's won, and Gentle Breeze, as Andrew said, Paul, is much better suited to Happy Valley. Yeah,
he loves Happy Valley, but drawn 11 worries me a bit. He's probably going to have to get a bit further back. If he goes forward, he's going to be wide, and same with Hong Kong Win. He's drawn 9, so not sure he's going to be. The other one, though, Multi-Million's drawn barrier 6. He's going to be on the pace, and he has been placed here at Happy Valley from his 2 starts.
OK, so definitely something to take out of that. What about Golden Dash? Now, speed map had him a long way back with all the anticipated pace. Here he is quite prominent, though, as we pick up this replay, virtually finishing in second place. Beauty Amigo, Paul, drops right out of it.
He does, yes. I'm not interested in Beauty Amigo in this. Golden Dash has drawn 12 as well, so he did get outside the leader here, but from barrier 12, he's going to have to work as well, and it's just not going to work out well for him, I can't see anyway.
He comes out of a strong race with Amazing Star winning this. He fights hard for second. California Rad is the horse that he beats home, and Beauty Applause runs fourth. But again, yeah, barrier number 12, smart enough, but maybe not this week.
All right, so it was Amazing Star winning that. It was a super effort as well. At a decent price. He was well backed into about 9 to 1, I think, though. Highland Fortune, the next one we can have a look at. Now, he's our early favourite here, back at the trials, though. Mr. Lumiere, can we make any sort of case for him at all, Paul?
Not in this race. I think he's up against it here, Mr. Lumiere. The lightweight will probably help him, but he's not really in form, and he did run last at his seasonal debut. Did Mr. Lumiere. Highland Fortune, I thought, was pushed out a little bit. I mean, it's different surface and everything now, but you can see he's really pushed out in this trial. So fresh up, you're going to have to take a little chance with him as well. Happy Valley's the positive.
What I'm taking out of that trial is when All for South lines up, have something on. He's unraced and is the horse that pushed Highland Fortune on the inside. All
right, at the trials once more, but we're up at Chung Fa for this one. Mark, this is Larson, free rolling out in front. He looked pretty good.
He was too bad last time, Andrew, for something not to be wrong with him. He pulled up lame out of this race. He's such a grouse little racehorse. He's had 11 starts for 2 wins and 4 placings. He's just a trier, Paul. You know what you're going to get from him. It's going to be a professional performance, and no reason why that won't continue now he's with Frankie Law.
Yeah, I think he can win this race. I mean, he's drawn barrier number 5. It doesn't matter what happens in the race. He can sit just off a strong pace and finish over the top. He's had 3 goes for 2 wins and a second over the 1,000 Happy Valley. Loves the surface, loves the course. So, yeah, he's the one for me.
All right, there he is up at Chung Fa winning that. Charlie's a long way from being favourite, though, Paul, so you get a good price about him.
Yeah, he's unbelievable at the moment, 10 to 1. I think that's a huge price for him. I'm going to make him the best. If he stays at 11, I'll be more than happy with that. Highland Fortune, the one to beat, though. He was pushed out a little bit in that trial, but does another one that does love Happy Valley, multi-million on the pace, and Allied Agility from barrier 1. He should get a nice run just in behind as well. 4, 3, 8 and 10.
Forgive card coming up for Hong Kong win, especially with the anticipated fast tempo of the race. There should be plenty of gaps in the field that he can get across and one off the rail. He's come up at 12 to 1 at the moment for a horse that's won 2 from 7 and 4 seconds at Happy Valley. Larson is a professional. He's no world beater, but a horse that you'd love to own and very good to put in your bets and your wins, your places and everything else. Highland Fortune, his last 4 starts were all very good, including a second behind Waldorf in Class 2 last time. And Gentle Breeze, he'll go out as big odds, doesn't race well in this class as a rule, but again, speed's on, and he does race well at Happy Valley. 1, 4, 3 and 6.
I'll take Highland Fortune in the last. He's come up pretty short. It's a good race, but I thought there's still some improvement in him still. All right, stats-wise, who are we looking at, Paul, for this? Vincent Ho's record here at Happy Valley. Yeah,
Vincent Ho, this is at the beginning of last season. What happens with Vincent Ho, he gets on these horses that are last start place getters, and look, he's had the 57 rides since then for 10 wins, 10 seconds and 5 thirds. So when he gets on informed horses, they tend to go on with it. And V Chevalier, I think, can do that on Wednesday night. So he's the one we're highlighting there with Vincent Ho.
All right, so comes up in class as well. V Chevalier, not without a chance. Best bets, though, Paul, you're going in the last race there.
Yeah, going to save it with Larson. I think he's come up a cracking price at the moment, Larson. I just think it doesn't matter how the race is going to be run. He's just going to get the best run in the race. He can sit behind the pace from his barrier number 5, informed Chad Schofield aboard, and I think he can win Larson. And I hope he stays 11, but I'll be shocked if he did. And Super Alliances, he's currently 14 to 1. He hasn't won at Happy Valley. His win was on the all-weather. He comes back from the all-weather races, but he has run good races at Happy Valley before, and I think it's the strongest race. So Matthew Chadwick and John Size teaming up, happy to go him the each way there. And the play of the day in the lucky last with Highland Fortune, who will probably start favourite, Larson and multi-million. QQP.
Sacred Ibis, the best bet. Alexi Bedell for Tony Millard. Great run last time at Happy Valley over the 1200. Trial was super. 1650 looks absolutely ideal for him. Just hoping there's enough pace in the race for him to run over the top. Happy to hear Paul Stat too around Vincent Ho. He rides for Manfred Mann on Jade Theatre, looking to make it 4 from 40 and a 1-start, 1 win over the 1650 metres. That extra distance should suit him. And the play, race 4, QQP. 1 Harrier Jet, 2 Aries, 3 Jazz Steed, and with the blinkers on, number 10 Authentic Champ, 1, 2, 3, 10.
All right, so Best for Me, Kind of Cool as he returns. I think Zach Burton can have a good night. Kind of Cool should hopefully be one of those winners. As far as the each way is concerned, the race before, Perfect to Play. Matthew Chadwick riding a great form at double the other day, and Casper Founds, of course, leads the trainers table at the moment. Happy Good Guys, Kind of Cool, and Sell My Soul in a QQP going round in race number 6. Of course, Zach's got a good opportunity here, Mark, to make a dent in Joe Moreira's lead. Joe's not riding. Karis Teeden isn't riding either. So 2 of our 3 leading riders out on Wednesday night.
Absolutely. So as you said, that gives Zach the perfect opportunity to close the gap on Joe and get away from Karis a bit. And also the other boys, Paul, to notch up a few wins while Joe and Karis aren't there.
Well, exactly. They'll pick up some good rides with that Joe and Karis were going to ride. So there are plenty of opportunities for them as well.
All right, and we head back to Sha-Tin again on the weekends. We close in on the next round of group races coming up at the end of the month. That's the show, though. Thanks for watching on behalf of Mark, Paul and the rest of the team. Hope to see you at Happy Valley, and Wednesday night we will be racing to win.
Good night.